Oui. Oroken, solide Cadvin, Guérinos. Vous avez une carte vitale?
Ah non.
Donc, alors, Oroken 200. Un matin, un soir, donc il faut le prendre tout de suite. Ça, c'est 2 le matin pendant 4 jours. Ça, c'est à prendre tout de suite en mangeant.
D'accord.
Et ça, c'est pour le nez.
Merci bien.
Bonne journée.
Bonne journée à vous.
Au revoir.
Merci. Le Contamines. You know, I think I planned this holiday to be sampling some of the best trails that Europe has to offer, but instead I'm sampling what I hope to be the best antibiotics that the Alps have to offer. Just picked up a new course. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said all my hopes aren't heavily pinned on these things. So yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. Hopeful optimism, I think, is where I'm currently sitting. But if these things don't make me feel better, I think I'm going to be a bit of a poopy pants. He's a happy chappy. Feels good to be back. Oh, yeah. It was like 13 Ks, 900 meters of vert in like just under 2 hours. The mountains here are big. Just took it easy, went out with Sarah. It's beautiful here. I'm increasingly aware of how much I just love being in the mountains. Yeah, far from out of the woods. I am 1 tablet into my new course of antibiotics, but mentally I'm in a good place. The hope is high. I feel like the fitness has not completely disappeared, and while the legs felt a little bit like jelly descending today, I'm not worried about that. I think that's just a product of not really running for the past 2 weeks, and so being a little bit deconditioned, but that'll come back in a couple of days. So yeah, I am happy. Le Contamines is off to a good start. This, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. I just went to the supermarket where you can buy beer here and picked up all of the interesting beers that I could find. And this one is a NEPA, which generally, you know, usually provides something interesting, but I don't know, just tastes like a blonde. Fairly uninspiring, really malty, no hop profile whatsoever. If anyone has any hot tips for French craft breweries, hit me up. I'm all ears. Yeah, gourmet next week, so maybe even some Italian jobs in there too. Could be good. Under the cover of cloud. I'm beginning to question whether it's actually there. Just like this the whole time. I've actually been pretty lucky with the weather though. Today looks like it's gonna be another cracker, and I think I'm coming good. I think I'm on the mend. Still not 100%, but definitely woke up feeling better than I have done in weeks, which is got to be a good sign. So we've just come down off Mount Jolly and linked up with what we think is the TDS descent into Le Contamines. And yeah, this is pretty good. Sarah, how you feeling? Yeah. 28 Ks, 1,800 meters of vert in just over 4 hours of running. And I got just over 100 grams of carbs into me every hour as well. So it feels good to be back. That one was long overdue. I feel like I've finally arrived. Last week was a cruel test of my patience, but Le Contamine, there's some big mountains here. Today we got the reconnaissance some of Sayre's TDS course and had a good day out. I don't know. I think all that's left in store is consume a beer or two and we might go and sit in the river for a bit. It's my brother.
Why does it for a beer like that?
You got a spoon? Everyone got their precision snacks? Yes?
Brought to you by
Luke Barrett. Luke Barrett.
Snackies for everyone. Finally, Le Contamine is where it's happened for me. Happy to report that this course of antibiotics seems to be doing the trick. Who knew that drugs were such a wonderful thing? Look, I started the week cautiously, just trying to feel out whether I was actually getting better or not. But as the week pressed on, the running started to happen. And actually ended up with just over 120 kilometers of running in over 17 hours and like 7,500 meters of vert. It's crazy over here. And it was cool too because over the weekend, my brother and sister-in-law joined us and got to run a bunch of the UTMB course and TDS course with him. Always good to see my brother, particularly when he comes bearing gifts. Not only did he provide the solution to my dissatisfaction with French beer, he brought a whole bunch of Verdant beer with him. He brought with him a pair of these, the Norda 001s. I paid for them, but got them shipped to his place, and put about 70 Ks into them over the past 3 days. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. But the thing that really pushed me over the edge to make the purchase was this old chestnut. Once again, I've been prematurely let down by Hocker's uppers. I was intending to run at least a little bit of UTMB in this pair of shoes, but no longer. I think I might be done. Anyway, I better wrap this up here and think about packing up so we can get to Italy tomorrow morning, where I think it might be time to start knuckling down and actually doing some training again. This week was mostly just jogging and hiking, a lot of hiking. But merci beaucoup for watching, and see you in Italy.